President Trump says he has made up his mind about what to do about the Iran nuclear deal, but he's not telling. That tease comes as Iran's president hits back at President Trump's tough talk at the UN yesterday. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts is in New York tonight. Good evening, John.
Brad, good evening to you. President Trump has often been accused of having a thin skin, but he clearly got under the skin of Iran's President Hassan Rouhani with his scathing indictment of Iran's government yesterday and his threat to withdraw from the Obama-era Iran nuclear deal. President Trump would not say what he will do, but did say he has made a decision on whether to scrap the so-called JCPOA, the Iran nuclear deal.
Well, I have decided. Okay. I'll let you know.
As a candidate, President Trump promised he would cancel the Iran deal, but his administration has recertified it twice and faces another 90-day renewal in October. In his speech to the United Nations General Assembly yesterday, the president ripped the agreement and seemed to suggest changes could be forthcoming.
Frankly, that deal is an embarrassment to the United States, and I don't think you've heard the last of it. Believe me.
Iran's President Hassan Rouhani addressed the United Nations today, insisting Iran is living up to its side of the agreement, criticizing President Trump as a neophyte on foreign policy.
It will be a great pity if this agreement were to be destroyed by rogue newcomers to the world of politics. The world will have lost a great opportunity.
Rouhani also took the opportunity to respond to President Trump's harsh assessment of Iran as a corrupt dictatorship that exports bloodshed and chaos.
Ignorant, absurd, and hateful rhetoric filled with ridiculously baseless allegations.
Bulgaria's president, a fan of President Trump's election, but who is also close to Iran ally Russia, today urged the White House to stick with the deal.
My country reiterates its full support for joint, comprehensive plan of action.
Members of the president's administration, the Secretary of State and National Security Advisor among them, are also urging the president not to scrap the agreement. But an administration source tells Fox News that doesn't mean the president can't take other actions against Iran, such as tough new sanctions for its support of terrorism and other destabilizing activities. President Trump also kept up the push for Middle East peace today, meeting with the Palestinian president and Jordan's King Abdullah. As he did with Israel's prime minister yesterday, the president said he is trying hard to attain the so far unattainable.
We're at a very important juncture. There's a small period of time, and we're going to see what we can do. There can be no promises, obviously. So many people have talked about it, and it's never happened. But we are fighting very hard.
And President Trump got some backup to the policies he articulated in his speech to the United Nations General Assembly yesterday from UK Prime Minister Theresa May, who in her speech today urged the United Nations to band together to rein in North Korea's nuclear program, and then, in a shocker, threatened to withhold 30% of the UK's contribution to the UN unless the world body undertakes some much-needed reforms. Brett?
John Roberts live in New York. John, thank you.